All right, welcome back, everyone. It is 6:42, and we have the honor and privilege of being joined this morning by an indie filmmaker, Miss Caron Creighton. She is joining us to tell us a little bit about Wood Street. Now, let's go ahead and jump right in, Caron. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, so Wood Street is my first feature documentary. It follows members of Oakland, California's largest homeless encampment as they come together and organize to fight the city against the eviction of their long-term community.
Wow. And so as I know it, you have spent, years building trust with that community before filming. So just being in this industry, they're don't always want to go on camera or talk about their experiences. So how did you sort of build that trust to tell their story?
Yeah, that's a good question. I started as a journalist and I was working in a podcast segment of it, so it was easier to kind of get people to gain trust without having a camera at first. And so I did that for a couple years, and then once they got their eviction notices and I built a little more relationships in the community, I decided it was time to bring in a camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how was the reaction to that? Just because they knew you, then
Yeah.
it seemed like it was more like an at-home sort of feel, I guess.
It definitely helped, and I think with the stress of the eviction, it was at a time where kind of they knew that it was really important to have news coverage, and it was great to have people they trusted to cover it, so people were much more willing at that point, for sure.
Yeah, definitely a big milestone to
Yeah.
do. And just tell us why RiverRun. What about RiverRun as a film festival stood out to you as a good fit for this film?
Yeah, I mean, RiverRun's a great festival. They bring films from all over the world, and it's really important to us to be able to bring the film to different cities across the country. I mean, every city across the country deals with homelessness, and so, Winston-Salem is no different, so it felt really important and was really great to be able to bring it to North Carolina.
Right, exactly. And we have encampments here in Greensboro as well. So it's just something, as you said, that every community is dealing with and trying to figure out solutions for. Now, tell us a little bit about what's going to go on a little bit later today, how people can watch, that kind of thing.
Yeah, so we have a screening in Winston-Salem Marketplace Cinemas at 4:30 today and another one on Monday at 4 p.m. That's a great way for people to tap in. They can also follow us on Instagram at Wood Street Movie. And, there are tons of other films, beautiful films from all around the world playing at the festival this weekend, too.
Now, last thing for you, you said this is your first one, so it's sort of like your baby, right? How proud do you feel? And I'm just feeling like you made a difference too, something so impactful,
Yeah, I feel super proud. It's really nice to feel like a welcome, warm reception from different cities that we take the film to, and we're just eager to see where else the film can go.
Yeah, and it's definitely a good message. So you're moving mountains with that. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We know 6:45 is a little early on a Saturday, so we appreciate it.
Thank you.